There is a moment most people don't talk about after everything ends. It is not the arguments, not the memories. It is the silence. Sitting alone with nothing to distract you and realizing you don't quite know how to be there anymore. Few years ago, there was a man with foundation beneath him can build almost anything. Welcome back to the channel. If you are just finding this place, I am glad you are here. This is where we have the conversation that most men carry alone far too long. Real ones, quiet ones, the kind that actually move you forward. And if you've been following this journey with us, thank you. You showing up for yourself episode after episode. And this is not a small thing. It's actually everything. Today, we are going somewhere a little deeper. We are talking about one of the most uncomfortable parts of healing that almost nobody prepares you for. Learning to simply be with yourself again. So, stay with me. You try to feel it at first. TV playing in the background, scrolling endlessly on your phone, calling people even when you don't really feel like talking, staying busy, staying moving, anything to avoid the quiet space. Because the moment everything goes still, it feels like something is missing. Not just but something inside you, like a version of yourself you could no longer locate. And the silence starts to feel less like peace and more like emptiness you don't know what to do with. But just before we go deeper, if this series has been speaking to you, share it. Pass it to a man in your life who is walking through something similar and hasn't found the word for it yet. Sometimes a video like this finds someone at the exact right moment. And if you haven't subscribed, do it now. We are building something here episode by episode, and I don't want you to miss where this journey goes next. And maybe that discomfort make more sense than you think, because for a long time you don't have to sit with yourself like this. There was always someone there, someone to talk to plan with, to share the ordinary unremarkable moments of life with. So now it is not just that you are alone, it's that you are unfamiliar with yourself in the version of life, and that unfamiliarity can feel uncomfortable, even unsettling, like walking into a room you used to know well and finding all the furniture rearranged. You are not lost, you are just relearning the layout. We will be right back after a short break. Don't go anywhere, because what is coming next is the part that changes how you see silence entirely. Welcome back. Now let's reframe this, because what if this silence isn't here to punish you? What if it is here to reintroduce you to yourself? Because somewhere along the way, in the routine of the relationship, in an effort to hold things together, in the giving and in trying and in showing up, you may have slowly drifted away from your own voice, your own need, your own presence. And now this quiet space is offering you something rare, something most people never slow down enough to receive. A chance to hear yourself again. Not the version of you that was reacting, not the version performing strength, the real one, the one that is still here. You don't have to rush to feel every silent moment. You don't have to escape it or outrun it. You can start small. Sit for a few minutes without distraction. Not to solve anything, not to fix everything, just to be present. Notice what comes up, your thoughts, your emotions, even the discomfort. And instead of pushing it away, acknowledge it gently. The way you will acknowledge a friend who comes to you hurting, because that is what you are doing. You are learning to be a friend to yourself again, and learning to be alone isn't about removing the silence. It is about changing what the silence means to you, turning it from something you fear into something you can actually rest in. One day, this same quiet that feels heavy now will begin to feel steady, familiar, even more grounded, and you will stop reaching for noise to cover it. You will realize you are not sitting in emptiness. You are sitting in space that is slowly being rebuilt from within, quietly, honestly, and yours. If this one lands for you today, don't keep it to yourself. Share with someone who needs permission to slow down. Save it for the moment when the silence feels too loud. And subscribe so you are here when the next episode drops. Because this journey isn't over, not even close. Until next time, sit with yourself a little longer today. You might be surprised by who is still there.